What is your life today? Like, how is your life different today than it was when we started working together 2 years ago?
Well, actually, and part of it, actually, I think releasing the weight and a lot of the other stuff emotionally, people are consistently saying to me, wow, you look like 10 or 15 years younger, which is cool.
You
to be
do.
told that.
You look 10, 15, 20 years younger than you did 2 years
Yeah.
ago.
And I feel a lot better. I have a lot more energy. I just got back to swimming, which I love doing. It was hard to breathe the first day in the pool because I was smiling. It's hard to swim with your head facing the water when you're smiling. And my self-confidence has it's skyrocketed. And in my work, as I'm a coach and a speaker and facilitator, I felt before there was an incongruence. I was out of alignment because physically, I didn't have my ducks in a row. I was not, there was an area, a glaring area that was visible to everybody else that I was not in charge of in my life. Now I feel like I'm in charge of that, and it's not a boastful, oh, look at me piece. I just feel congruent that I have, and it's not about being perfect, because in my work I also understand, we're perfect in one way, but the perfectionist gene, I'm a recovering perfectionist, and that letting go of that perfectionist piece was very liberating, and that was part of it too. That was part of the work that we did, was letting go of that perfectionist gene, because I realized that was stopping me dead in my tracks, because I was always thinking, I'm not ready, I don't have it perfect yet. So it's been a shift to aim for excellence. That's great, not perfection. There is a difference, and just get started. So it has given me a new level of confidence working with people. Just in that, I understand the struggles, and I don't pretend that I have my act together totally. I can empathize with people's struggles. However, I also know that there is a way through, and that in order to get through, we need to deal with certain things. The awareness is the first piece, and then you decide how you're going to deal with it. And part of it is also then that taking action to create the different experience for yourself, because then the subconscious can't argue. When I've had the experience of the success of changing my eating habits, and what I'm able to do and achieving this and doing it easily, now the little gremlin can't say, oh, this doesn't work, or no, you can't do this, so it has to be difficult. And it's not just about looking after myself physically, it's in other areas. That it converts to my business, it converts to relationships, that it is possible to live and have things flow instead of being difficult and challenging in all areas of your life when you're actually, I think the big difference for me, to boil it down, is really having an unconditional love for myself that I didn't have before. That's really what we got to the core of, instead of constantly coming at myself with not good enough, judgment, all of that. It's now, this is who I am. And it's interesting because it's also helped me in my work really get clear about my core message and the work that I do, which is about authenticity. No irony there. And it's helping people find their authenticity and their passion. And it's very difficult to find your authenticity if you don't love and appreciate who you are.